Today I'm going to be doing an updated hairstyling video because I did get my haircut and I'm super happy with it. I would say this is probably my favorite haircut that I've ever had. Just to talk about it a little bit, it has grown out slightly because I did get my haircut a couple weeks ago and my hair grows really fast, but the style is essentially a blunt bob. So I have a blunt cut, and when my hair is straight you can really see it, and I have really liked it. So I don't have the angled shape anymore. Today I'm going to be showing you how I style my hair like this with these really loose, messy waves. And I do this with some natural texture and also with the help of a flat iron. And I will say I'm using a completely new flat iron technique today. So you've seen me curl my hair with a flat iron, but I'm not going to be curling today. I actually learned this technique from JC Dupree on Instagram. I was just watching her Instagram stories and she was styling her hair and I saw her creating waves with a flat iron, and I had never done that to my hair before. I found, especially with my hair being short, that it can be kind of tricky to curl my hair with a flat iron because all my ends just end up wanting to stick out. But I really love this hairstyle because it is a true wave that is created and it's really subtle. I love how it doesn't have to be perfect. And the best part is it's even faster than curling my hair with a flat iron. So I am totally in love with this. It definitely takes a little practice and a little getting used to if you've never used a flat iron in this way, but I promise it is so worth it. And I think this works really well with short hair, but you could also do this with longer hair as well. All right, so let's get started. So I'm typically a shower at night person, and that's because I normally work out in the evening and then I shower. And I also like to sleep on my hair, so I get a little bit more texture in it. So here is what I do after I shower at night. When I get out of the shower, I put my hair up into a towel and I leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes, so that way my hair isn't soaking wet anymore. I'll take the towel out and find where I want my part to be. So that's usually down the center. And this can always be changed later, but I like to work with the center part because it's just easier for me. The important thing here is that I don't touch my hair. I'm not running my fingers through it. I'm not running a brush through it, nothing. I just take it down from the towel and let it fall where it wants to fall. Then I come in with this, which is the Garnier Smooth Air Dry Anti-Frizz Cream. This has a flexible hold to it and it also gives texture to your hair without heat. Whatever natural texture is living in your hair, this will help bring it out. I use a fairly generous amount of this considering I have short hair. I would say for each side I use maybe a little bit more than a quarter size amount in my hand. Once I have my part in place and my product in my hands, I will rub my hands together and I scrunch it and squeeze it into my hair, but I don't comb through my hair. And you'll see as you do this that a little texture will start to come out. No finger combing, because that will pull texture away and it'll also make your hair frizzy. Once I've done that all over my head, then I tuck it behind my ears and that's it. I just let it air dry from here on out. And I'm normally washing my hair a few hours before bed, so by the time I get into bed, my hair is dry. And I actually really like sleeping on it because it brings out even more texture in my hair. So this is what I woke up with today. I haven't done anything to it. And obviously, depending on the natural texture of your hair, this is going to vary because we all have different hair types. And I would say mine definitely has a natural wave to it, but it can also fall really flat and be really straight. So this air dry cream really just helps to bring out the natural texture that lives in my hair. And one of the reasons why I tuck it behind my ears is because it brings out this little wave right here that I really like. Sometimes I'll do nothing with my hair and wear it like this, but if I want to clean it up a little bit more, this is what I do. I start with a heat protectant. This is my favorite. It's the TRESemme Heat Tamer Spray, which I have been using forever. I'm just gonna spray this all over my hair. And then I have a little bit on my hands to get up here at the top a little bit more. Once the heat protectant has dried, then I come in with my flat iron. I really love my Numi flat irons a lot, but I've had them for so long that they've actually broken. So I've been using this one, which is the HSI Professional flat iron, and I like it because I can curl my hair with this too. The thing that I like to tackle first are these pieces that like flip out this way, because I don't like that. It's just a personal preference. It bothers me for no particular reason other than it just bothers me. So I like to encourage them to go the other way. It just makes styling my hair a little bit easier. I just find that when I don't do this, my hair just flips out more and more as the day progresses, and then before I know it, I just have like a chunk of hair that's sticking out like this. Now it's time to get into the fun part, which is the real styling. I like to leave the front pieces of my hair for last, so I typically start about right here. And I'm gonna take a section of hair, about that much. I'm gonna clamp my flat iron down onto it, and then I'm going to rock it back and forth as I move down, and then brush it out. And you wanna do this pretty quickly too. And this just creates a subtle wave here. If you have thicker hair, you can definitely clamp your hair up and do this in layers, but mine isn't super thick, so I just kind of do it this way. And I also like leaving the bottom layers alone because it does have some nice texture down there. So it's just kind of a mix of styling that I'm doing with the flat iron and then my natural texture as well. So that is what my hair looks like on this side. And now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And this might take a little bit of practice at first because it was a little bit weird for me to get used to the technique. I found out that having both hands on the straightener like this and almost kind of pretending like I'm going to straighten my hair was the easiest way for me to really have control over the flat iron. But instead of running it straight down, I'm rocking it back and forth. So towards my face, away from my face, towards my face, until I get to the very end. And you can alternate how you do this. So you could start moving it away from your face, then move it in, and then on the next one, do the opposite. And what I like about this is that it doesn't have to be super uniform and perfect, so your waves can look different, and that's kind of the whole purpose of this. So I'm finished with the heat styling, and now I'm going to be using the Kristin S Working Texture Loose Styling Powder. This is a volumizing and texturizing powder, and I really like this because it goes on invisible in your hair. If you've used the Schwarzkopf or Batiste styling powders, this is super similar, and you can get this at Target. I really, really like the Kristin S hairline so far. Every product I've tried has been awesome. Then I follow up with the Kristin S Dry Finish Working Texture Spray, and I really, really, really love this a lot. If you have used the Oribe texturizing spray, I think this is a great alternative that costs less, and it pretty much does the exact same thing. So I just spray a little bit of this all over my hair, get a little bit in the back, and for a little bit of hold, I'm going to finish off with the Oribe Superfine Hairspray. And I really love this. I have it in a travel size, so I can take it with me wherever I go. I use a tiny amount of this, so I just kind of lift my hair up, and I use it at a distance too, so I'm not getting a super thick coating of it. Just some light hold. And I usually have one side tucked behind my ears, if not both, because I am just a hair tucker. That is what I do. And honestly, tucking my hair behind my ears with this hairstyle actually helps it. It helps the wave stay all day. So yeah, this is the finished look. All right, so that is gonna be it for today. I hope you found this video helpful. I know that discovering this new technique has really helped save me a lot of time, and I'm just happier with my hair overall. It just makes me feel like this is the hair that I am supposed to have at this point in my life. This is exactly what I want, and I am so happy. I love it. If you are considering cutting your hair to this length, I definitely recommend it because I can also still pull my hair back in a ponytail when I'm working out. So it is just like the best of all worlds. I can pull my hair back, but it's still short. I love how it looks when it's styled this way. I also really love it when it's straight, and I've just been enjoying it in general. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I have more videos coming your way. Me and my hair, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.